What it do, shawty waddies? It's your boy Jeremiah Neal, and you know the drill. Welcome to another episode of
Cheat Day Chisme.
Hey, she's on cue. I got my little sister in the building, my girl Nicole. She just graduated from high school, so I figured what better way to celebrate a graduation is to have my favorite restaurant on the planet, Moes, guys. Oh, I don't know why they don't have this in LA, but you're very privileged to be able to have this.
So it's bomb.
10 minutes away from our house. Anyway, yeah, I'm in Florida right now because I came home for her graduation, but we'll get into, I guess, like how that went and things of this nature. But before we start eating, we have to present what we got. I'm gonna let you go first since your stuff is out of the bag. What did you get?
I got the chicken club and it has like, it's a quesadilla and it has like...
Shut up.
Oh.
She's like, what? I made her do this video with me, y'all, so.
I can't get it open.
Ooh. Well, I got the Joey bag of donuts. They wrote donuts on there. Guys, this is so much better than Chipotle, in case you're wondering. Moes is way better.
They cut it in 2 halves.
Well, you got a big old... Yes.
Oh, so it's like chicken, bacon, lettuce, and...
and that was good, yo. That's all stuff I don't like. Look how much chips, y'all, they give. How? This is insane. And you gotta buy chips at Chipotle. This is why Moes is the best.
I got like 5.
You can definitely have to look. That's why she was getting mad at the register. Because she didn't want them to give us all this. Little stingy butts. They were mean. Anyway, before we start eating, we have to say something we're grateful for.
Definitely my family, especially him, because he came all the way down over from LA.
You know how I do. I'm grateful for, I don't know what I'm grateful for. Yeah, just being home. It's fun. I get to eat really badly and hang out and chill and stuff. I had to do a little bit of work today, but other than that, like, I'm chilling. So yeah, I'm grateful for a little vacation. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Bon appetit. Let's dig in. All right.
Did you only get a side of queso?
Yeah, but you can probably have it.
No, because it's not allowed. I'm not gonna eat it.
Girl, eat it. I should have got the bigger cup though. I wasn't thinking about that. But their queso's bomb too, in case you guys are wondering.
Oh, this juicy.
And then I accidentally mixed up all the salsas, but I didn't label which one is which, and she doesn't like spicy.
This is not
so
funny.
This is gonna be very interesting how this is gonna go. But here we go. First bite. Yup. Can't believe my burrito's way bigger than this. Look. I'm trying to be a good girl, you know. Keep it simple. How is it?
It's alright.
Okay.
Be better.
We are not doing a very convincing job to y'all. We're talking. Moes is good. Anyway,
I should have gotten the burrito.
Yeah.
I was trying to try something different.
Well, I'm glad you got variety. See, she's thinking. Executive producer of the show. We went to Maggiano's, which is one of my other favorite restaurants last night. So we're kind of a little full from that. So pardon me for not like chowing down. Okay. Does this look chunky or not?
No.
I can't do chunky salsa. Yours is normal, right?
Yeah, I think.
You'll open that one just to make sure. Y'all probably think I'm crazy. I'm not picky like that. It's just...
No, this is a chunky one.
Okay. Anyway. So, how do you feel being a graduate?
It's weird. Because, like, I feel like I should still be going to school tomorrow, but, like, I'm not.
You don't have to go.
Yeah. So, I mean, I slept in until 11:30 today. And then I worked a little bit, but...
The best first way to celebrate post-graduation. Y'all, we had to be up early. And you know, I'm on a little time difference adjustment thing. Today finally made sense for me, but then I leave in a day, so I'm like, oh, well, that's great. But,
yesterday we were up at, like, 7.
Yeah, we were up early. I was the late one, of course, because, you know, ironing my clothes and stuff like that, but we still made it and stuff. It was really cute. Your school is out the chain. It was really, everyone was so nicely dressed. It was a really cool experience.
I just wish we had cap and gown though.
Yeah, that's weird. So she went to a private school, y'all, so was it like against tradition?
Yeah, it's like tradition to just wear white dresses or like a suit. So, that's beyond me.
I mean, your dress was cute. I saw some girls, they was about to go to the club. Which I don't mind, you know, hey, graduation, we ready, we're adults. Are you nervous about adulting?
I don't know. I just don't want to have to pay bills. I was literally just in the car and he was talking about all the bills he has to pay. And I was like,
Well, I mean, yeah, but it's not that bad if, like, once you get used to it. You just gotta learn how to, like, I guess, balance like you're spending, I guess, just so you can pay for stuff.
No. Being homeless is sounding really nice.
Yeah, this is so funny because I was still ready to get out of the house. Like when I was 18, I was like, I gotta go, I gotta do this. And then I was like, now that I'm 29, I'm like, it would be nice not have to pay for rent, or it would be nice to, you know, have my parents cook for me all the time. But hey, it is what it is. That's funny. Well,
but in college, they're pretty much gonna cook because they at UCF they're gonna cook lunch because I go to the athletic department and then.
Oh, I forgot to brag about her. Well, first of all, this is just gonna be a game. Not a game, but we're just gonna talk about how opposite we are. Nicole is like the biggest athlete in the whole planet. I have no athletic capabilities whatsoever. You guys should have seen me. Oh, are you sure? It said mild.
No, that's not mild.
No, it said mild. Trust me, because I wouldn't have gotten it. Because I don't even like chunky things, but I was like, well, I know she probably likes. You pointed at it.
I know, because I've had it before.
Well, try another one. I'm gonna try. Okay, let me sample some. What? This is pineapple one. You like that?
I don't know. Is it spicy?
I don't know. I didn't look at the label. I just saw pineapple. I was like, oh, they trying to. That's the cool thing about Moes too. They always be trying to have, you know, they switch up the salsa menu. No, I've been eating this one. This is the same one.
Oh, it's
good.
Pineapple.
Okay. I think this one's so spicy. Yeah, this is a spicy one. But they tried it with these stale chips. Anyway, Nicole are like complete opposites. She's like an athletic guru. I don't do sports, as y'all can tell. Well, I consider dance a sport.
It is.
But like when I'm not throwing no, what do? You be throwing
Distance.
stuff? Nope, not doing that.
It's only like 2 pounds.
I don't even like being outside, which is so funny because she was telling me at her school they didn't have to do PE, and I was so jealous because it's like I hated PE in middle school and high school. The only thing I liked about PE was in middle school, which is so like counterintuitive. They had a vending machine for soda in our locker room, and they used to sell Code Red. So I would like save up little quarters and stuff that I found on the ground or whatever, walking home from school, and that would be my treat going to PE.
No.
How else would be different? How tall are you?
5'11", almost 6 foot.
And I'm only 5'8", so that's always wonderful. Taking pictures and always being the smallest one. Well, Chris, we're kind of the same height.
Well, yeah,
You
but
and
dad is like my height.
Right. So it balances out. And be like alternating. Or look at me, I was trying to think of a formation. What else? How are we different? We like a lot of saying the music.
Yeah.
Like you were listening to Little Mix yesterday. I was like, oh, she like Little Mix.
I like anything that's throwback. I like Motown, but most people don't even know what that is now.
You like Chris Brown too?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
We have similarities, but we have differences too. What else?
Hair type.
Yeah, her hair is crazy, but it's cool. It's like her. What do you? Well, we can't see now because she got her little box braids because she's a graduate, so she has the stunt on everybody.
I just don't have to do my hair in the morning.
But it's so funny because when you were little, I had an afro too, and I used to hate doing my hair. So it's kind of funny. Well, this is what I do now. I just throw in a hat when I'm lazy. I don't have to do nothing.
But mine is like looser.
Mm-hmm. She has like a looser curl, but it's like
huge.
Yeah, it's just big. Think of like Mel B from the Spice Girls.
Yeah.
That's her hair texture.
Mine might be like a little bit tighter than her, but like I have other, like in the back, I have like super tight curls that are almost as tight as yours.
Oh, really?
It's so annoying.
So what do you do? What product do you use? I'm getting her fresh brand deal.
Shea Moisture. All Shea Moisture.
Shout out to Shea Moisture, giving Nicole.
I don't even
What
know
does it do for your hair?
Oh, it makes it like super, like, because I hate not being able to comb it, so like it's really easy to comb.
So y'all hear that right? Shea Moisture is giving you easy combable hair. Use her promo code Coco 15 315.
It's not real. Don't try that. They're gonna get mad. Like, I tried it and it's not working. Do you have a different one?
What else? I'm trying to think. We should have thought about this. I think because we so tired, we so hungry, we didn't think Very much. What you said we was gonna talk about in the car? Oh, what college?
Oh, yeah. Like, my experience is just gonna straight up be different. Because, like, I'm also really mellow.
Mm-hmm.
And then he likes to go party.
So, I'm pretty sure y'all know I'm a party animal. I love me a cute little club. Just shake my little tush on the dance floor. Nicole's very, like, I don't want to say reserved because, like, we have a very similar sense of humor. Like, we love to laugh at, like, the same stuff at, like, we're out at restaurants and stuff like that. But she would probably keep to herself and laugh to herself, and I would be the person, like, laughing into people's faces. But you need to go out when you, well, our parents are probably not going to like this, me encouraging you to go party. But you have to go party a little bit. Just to get the full experience.
Times, but not, like, crazy. Because
Like,
I'm going to be tired. I know for a fact I'm going to be tired.
well, yeah, so she's going to go nice. Where are you going to go?
UCF.
Woo! So she's going there and she's doing athletics there, which again is completely different than my experience. Although I did Sabor Latino, shout out to Sabor. I was on the dance team for that, and we used to rehearse like crazy. But I'm pretty sure, like you said, you're gonna be crazy tired
because the season starts in like September, I want to say, and we end in May. So it's basically
year round. I'm like, I could not do that. I don't know how you do that.
I don't either.
Especially in Florida, all hot and humid. More power to you. That's why you gotta go get to the Olympics. Oh my God, my outfit. When you go to the Olympics, I'll be like,
You're so dumb.
Oh my God, that's my sister. But that's cool.
You run out onto the track.
I'm gonna be performing. I'm gonna invite our girl, Wo Vicky.
Please stop.
I love her. Why don't you like her?
It's so disgusting.
You guys know who Wo Vicky is? If you know Wo Vicky,
She's too extra. Like, I can't even understand her.
I love her. I don't know. And it's so crazy. Also, we live like 10 minutes away from the Catch Me Outside girl that I talked about in another video. So we have lots of legacies in Florida. Yeah. Wonderful socialites of Florida. Bad baby.
Glad she's from here.
Mm-hmm.
And he just killed somebody else.
Wait, did he?
I don't know.
Oh, no. What is that though? So that's all we can talk about. They're about to choke in the chip. Why is all the bad stuff happening in Florida?
Oh, Florida man.
Like, we came up with this Florida man thing, and you type your birthday in and see what kind of crazy story pops up from Florida. Florida is not like this. PSA for everyone wondering, like, how we grew up. Our neighborhood is very quiet. We were, like, calm, cool, collected. And then you go on the news nowadays, and everything seems so crazy, and it's not like this. So don't let the media fool you guys into thinking Florida is, like, full of crazy people, because we're not. I promise y'all.
I think it's everybody from up north that's moving down
here. She said that to me. I was like, that's not true, because a lot of people do the same way people move to California like I did. A lot of people move down from New York, down south. So they bring it up. Yeah.
Gosh.
They bring in all their crazy stuff over here. So it has nothing to do with us. The people that were born here, we're cool. Like,
I'm normal.
Shout out to Ariana Grande. That's a positive person that's come out of our area. Who else? There's a guy from, do you know who Death Cab for Cutie is? That's another difference we have, age. So we're 11 years apart. So my generation, no, but we did like some of the same stuff. Like when she was like 2, she was obsessed with Finding Nemo, and I liked that movie.
Gosh.
She used to watch a movie every day. Emperor's New Groove, yes.
But I wouldn't call it that. I would call it like Llama or something.
Llama, yeah. Because I used to have to babysit her. So, but it was cool because we liked the same movies. When High School Musical came out, we both liked High School Musical.
Yeah.
What else?
I started playing the piano because you did, basically. But then I was like, not that great. I mean, I was okay, but
I did not like piano. I liked it, but I was like, Did you play a instrument besides that?
Mm-mm. I tried to play the drums, but that was
Tell us. Tell us about your experience.
I never made it past the little drumstick pad. I was like,
Where was this, in middle school?
We still have it somewhere in the house. It's like
Yeah.
on the piano seat.
I was gonna do, when I first joined band, you want some? Take some.
Which are a little bit still.
I know, right? They tried it. Listen, the people at this particular Moes were not. We should have went to Boca.
True. Everything's always like pressure.
So they did not even say hello. I was like,
my lady said hello to me.
She was definitely the manager. She's obligated. They're gonna send her to corporate. Her name. But what was that place next door?
Chickpea.
The Chickpea. Next time I come back, we're about to do a chickpea one because that looked good. It was like Mediterranean, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was like Mediterranean Chipotle, which was really cool. That's the one thing I miss about home. There's so much variety. On like every single corner, there's like
basically everything's made after Chipotle or like
yeah, it's like a modeled like build your own custom bowl / pita wrap / burrito / whatever. And I feel like LA there isn't the only chains is like In-N-Out and like Carl's Jr. I don't know. It's just not like what's the place I like? Fresh Kitchen.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so
and then there's
good.
LA, but don't you guys have that?
We ain't got none of that. That's why I understand. I'm like,
how
LA.
can you guys be helping us and not have any of these restaurants?
Because, well, a lot of people like cook. We have like farmers markets. Do you guys have farmers markets?
Yeah, we have like fresh market. Oh, Trader Joe's.
No, the actual farmers market. Like you go to like. It's hard to describe. See, she doesn't know about this. Okay, so this is a very LA thing of me. So a farmers market is they have them in New York.
It's spicy too.
I'm sorry, I feel bad. So okay, so it's like imagine. How do you describe a farmer's market, y'all? Like imagine like
you go like cut it off the
a flea market. Well, yeah, it's like farmers bring their fresh produce and they sell it in like a flea market type thing.
Oh, we have a restaurant. I mean, a place like that. It's the Boys, but my mom doesn't like it.
Okay, yeah. So those are on like every single corner in LA. So that's where everyone gets their stuff because they know it's organic and it came straight from the farm and blah blah blah. But they be spending like $15 for some strawberries.
Oh.
No, ma'am, I'm not doing that. I will be fine with my, organic strawberries from Kroger. But yeah, and then what's the place you went to for when you guys got the cookies?
Oh, Fresh Market.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just like the more expensive Publix.
See, Florida is with it. All y'all trying Florida and pretending like we're crazy. At least we have good food.
Pub subs.
Public subs. You will never go wrong. That's what we should have got. We should have. Moes is still good.
No,
this whole campaign.
This is better now.
About how we love Moes, and then every other comment is, "Oh, this is this is stale. This is a hot mess." So, what are you looking most forward to in school?
I don't know, like the freedom, like actually like figuring out who I am.
Oh,
so
she came ready. They taught y'all a lot in private school because I didn't know anything about that.
Like I know I have a lot of interests, but like I don't know what
you want to do.
Yeah,
I was just talking about.
At school, I started the first BSU, and then, but like other colleges call it BSA, but I think UCF has a BSU. And then,
I think UF it was BSU.
Yeah. And then, like I just did a bunch of like athletic stuff, but then I also did photography, and I have a. I don't want to talk about myself, but I have a.
You better. This off the chain.
What's it called? The art show in New York in a couple of weeks, and my art is going to be at Carnegie Hall. So
here I am. I'm thinking I'm doing big things over here. She has her own art exhibit in New York, you guys. Sorry, I guess I gotta step my game up. That is amazing. How does that feel? What do you mean finding yourself? You already found yourself.
Because I have little hobbies, but I don't know if I want the hobby to become like my profession. Career. Yeah.
True. Why don't you just do them all? That's what I do.
Because okay, so then I also do broadcasting, but like that building might be moved to the downtown campus, but I think the part that I'm in may stay at the main campus.
Okay. I can see you doing that.
They're just all over the place. But I just want it to be something like sports related, I think. Because then I also enjoy like training people. So, I don't know.
I can see you doing sports broadcasting, or I can see you doing like having your own gym or something like that. Like, I'm talking about like 10 or 15 years from now, like what you would do.
It's fun for me, but I don't want to have a job that's just like, oh, I have to go to work.
See, I'm so glad. See, I was about to give you some words of wisdom, but you already there. Do something that you like. Like, that would be my one advice to you in college, is like, don't pick something just because that's sort of what I did. Even though I like my majors, I'm not obviously using them, but I guess I could, but I don't know. At the time, I guess I liked it, but it's kind of like what you're saying, like more finding yourself, but I feel like you know it more of what you want now than I did at 18. But yeah, like, just pick something you actually like, and then you'll figure out how you're going to make it work. Because obviously, everyone says, go be a doctor, go be a lawyer.
That's
and
expensive.
Then, yes, this is what I was mad about in high school. No, none of my teachers, all the same ones saying to do those professions, did not have a conversation about, oh, well, you're going to have to take out $100K in loans, and then you're going to have to spend 10 years paying that back. Like, they don't tell you anything like that. They just say, oh, go get the highest paying jobs. But it's like, no, you have to get the smartest paying job. Something that you actually love doing, so then you want to go there often. And then, like, you're not in debt the whole time you're working for the first 10 years.
Because, like, even if I own my own gym, it becomes a big franchise and, like, everybody's there, then you just, like...
Yep, and they all gotta pay you.
Exactly.
Funnel it up through you. What'd you call it? Coco's Gimnasio. We have to appeal to the Latin demographic because they're taking over the United States, and I'm all for it. We need some diversity, especially after yesterday, y'all.
Oh my God. I wish my school had more. Like, we have a lot of diversity because we have, like, boarders, which are, like, people that live on campus, but so majority of the people are, like, from
Nicole's graduating class, she was one of 2 black people, which was cool.
No, 3, because there's Frederick.
Oh, 3, yes. Oh, he was cute.
And then Harrison
2.5.
Like quarter.
Yeah, okay, there you go. 2.75 black people in her graduating class. So that was weird, because, like, my school, I went to a community school, and I want to say, it was 75% black, which was cool. But I didn't really have classes with those people, because I was in IB. Shout out to IB, class 08. So I didn't really get to, like, interact or, like, learn anything from that. So that's really cool that you started BSU, because it's like, well, if it's not here, I'm at least trying to do something to, like, bring the culture to my school.
But, well, like, we had a lot of Caribbean kids, too. Like, kids from, like, Haiti, the Caymans. We had these 2 girls from, like, the Prince George Islands. So.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Do you remember going there when we were little?
Where?
We went to, like, St. Thomas or something like that. You don't remember?
Mm-hmm.
You was obsessed, because I remember Daddy got, like, a coconut. And you was like, I want more, I want more.
Oh, that nasty thing?
Yeah.
And I spit it out?
Yes, and then he let you taste it.
I thought that was in Mexico.
No, I think that was in St. Thomas, because I remember we were in,
nasty.
We were on the golf cart, I remember. Yeah, I mean, so she was begging y'all, begging to have this coconut. And I knew off the bat, I don't like coconut, I don't want this. So then, you weren't throwing a temper tantrum, but you were very persistent on wanting to drink something. And then finally, my dad lets her taste it.
I spit up.
Yeah,
so nasty.
But it's so funny because I just told you I just figured out I like coconut milk, but that doesn't taste like that. Like, not coconut milk from the coconut, like coconut milk from the
coconut milk. I thought you were saying coconut water.
Oh no, all that nasty.
So nasty. Dad likes it though.
Yeah. They like. Do you like onions? Do you eat onions?
Not alone.
What do you mean? I'm not asking you to go bite them.
There's people that do that.
Yes. Where?
Like,
at school?
No.
Oh, I was about to say.
But there's stories like people that'll go buy like onions and just
okay. Y'all are nasty. If anybody is doing that, y'all are disgusting.
Like the sweet onions.
Because we were talking about yesterday, because we had this pasta that had onion in it, but we were like saying how we can eat it because it has like the cream sauce and the chicken and all that kind of stuff, so it tastes good. But we got leftovers too.
Oh. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna become obese before I go to.
I know that's so. This is also funny that we're coming to this phase in our life where me and Nicole are like kind of like watching, you know, trying to be a little healthier as we tear up some Moes. What we are eating and putting into our bodies, because everyone should, but. This weekend we kind of just let go and let have, and it has been amazing. That's probably why you slept in until 11:30.
Yeah,
trying to burn off all those damn. We had, what did we eat? Mozzarella,
we had bruschetta
with the garlic and
the
fresh mozzarella.
Soft.
It was like garlic bread. It was off the chain. Oh, I love Maggiano's.
Oh, the Caesar salad.
Mm-hmm.
It was our turn to choose.
Our turn. No, it's so funny. That's what's great about being a family of 4. Especially having a sibling. You can tag team against the parents. And so they have their little squad and we have our squad. So anytime we go, we always have to like be in cahoots with each other to try to order the same thing, since our taste buds are more similar than our parents. Yeah. Which is so funny. Well, I have a fun question.
Trying to get the eggplant parmesan.
Yes.
I love eggplant, but like I know nobody else is gonna eat it. So
no, that is like
let's
mush.
spare them.
Thank you for looking out for me. I have a question. What is your favorite thing about our parents? Each of them.
Ooh. Dad can always make me laugh.
Yes.
Like, regardless of the situation. And then my mom, she makes a lot of sacrifices for me. Because, like, so for training for throwing, she would drive me up to Orlando, like, every weekend. and like that's a 2.5 hour.
Yeah, that's pretty far from us. Yeah.
So, like, just to take me every single weekend and like actually like want to be involved, because I know a lot of kids at school, like, their parents were not involved at all. So
that's what's up. I say, I think Daddy gave me like my music. Like, as y'all can see, I don't have my grade screen today, y'all. I was gonna say that, but I was like, no, y'all need to see where I get my musical knowledge from. All these CDs, yes.
and there's
There's some over there as well. So he definitely influenced me musically. Like, I'll always be grateful for that, because I wouldn't know about half like these artists, especially like you said, like the oldies and stuff like that. Like, I know some parents don't even like play any kind of like old music like that for their kids, and I think that's important. Like, you got to know the history of how everything came from. All you Gen Z kids thinking, well, Nicole knows, thinking all these new songs are original. They're not.
They're not.
They're all being sampled and
gosh.
resampled, and I wouldn't know
It's
that
so aggravating.
if I didn't have the originals all around us. So that's awesome. And I think Chris is dope, because I think Chris taught me how to be like very like organized. Like, everyone always makes fun of me because I'm always like, I keep everything all organized and like down to a T. Anytime I'm on a trip, everything is all planned out or whatever. And I definitely learned that from her, because she would not play, y'all. When we went on vacations, we was like a binder of itineraries, passports,
this.
Everything, organized a whole trip down to a calendar. And I was like, but I don't know. I prefer to live life like that. And some people, I guess I should live a little bit, but I also like to know what I'm getting myself into so I can prepare for it. Just like when I pack, for instance, I had a carry-on here, but I brought like 8 different outfits, because I was like, well, I don't know if I want to wear that day, so I'm going to bring options just in case.
I never know what I'm going to feel like wearing.
Exactly. And especially because the weather was so, like, not humid when I first got here. I was like, oh, I could actually wear a jacket and not be sweating up a storm. Then we walk outside today. It's cloudy. Especially the one day we have to film. Every other day, sunny and bright, like yesterday at your graduation.
Perfect.
Bright. Then we get here today, all the clouds want to come out and wants to be humid. So, yeah, temperamental weather. But yes, our parents are awesome, so shout out to y'all. Yeah. But in closing, you have anything you want to say to like your classmates, like any words of wisdom before you guys like depart?
Don't be afraid to take risks, because I took a lot of risks during high school that I know will definitely pay off in the future. So don't be afraid to take risks even as adults. So yeah.
Go up. I would say to you guys, like, kind of piggybacking off of you, like, obviously it's great to get input from your friends and your family or whatever, but you have to like follow what is in here, and then that path will make a way. Like, it again, like, the people that brought you up for these past 17, 18 years obviously have a big influence on your life, but at the end of the day, it's your life. So you got to make sure that you're picking something that you want to do for your future, because it'll definitely make them proud eventually, you know? So yeah, but y'all have fun. Claudia's gonna be off the chain. I'm gonna be harassing her all the time. She thinks that her mom is gonna be harassing her. No, it's gonna be me. Ooh, I saw this, I saw that, because I know it's gonna be lit. But I want you to have fun. Like, don't work too hard. Like, work obviously, because you're going to school for a reason. But definitely experience. Like, you know, go out. I'm trying to whisper, so our parents will go out. Party
I
a
like they're
little
not gonna
bit.
see this. They know when I'm gonna go out. Like, I go out every now and then. It's just not, like, back to back
she's
to
an
back.
experienced girl.
Every 2 months.
That's cute. See, that's what was that? But yeah, just enjoy it. College is gonna be amazing. I had such a great time in college. I know you're going to too. Shout out to, even though we weren't kind of rivals, but I guess we were. She's not going to my alma mater, but shout out to UCF, shout out to UF, all the Florida colleges. Florida is amazing. The state of Florida uses as your PSA of distracting people from the fact that everyone thinks Florida is a hot mess. Florida is an amazing state. You guys all have to come visit. If you do, go to Moes.
Bro, it's actually good. No,
It's bomb.
Even though we were complaining, this isn't
I
normal.
think because we were used to, like, we have a standard since we go there so often. So that's why. But it's still going to be better than the majority of, like, your little fast food Mexican restaurants that you can go to. So with that being said, thank you for doing a video with me.
Of course.
I know y'all probably bored of me eating this burrito, so I'm going to finish it off camera. But make sure to make sure to subscribe, share, comment, like, all things of this nature. I'll be coming back next week, I think, with a challenge video. So stay tuned to that. And I love you guys. I'll see you next week. Holla.
Subscribe, ho.